Shit. All right. I'm trying to untangle the thing. Trying to untangle it. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Remind
y'all.
me. Intro the thing. Intro the thing.
Well, okay. Welcome back to season 3, episode 15 of Last and Libations. I'm your host, Shaquena, creator of Last and Libations. This is my co-host, comedian, DJ, entrepreneur, rap artist, Armani Jones. Hey,
Hey.
Armani.
Hey, y'all. Hold on. Hey. There you go.
And
All
I
right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I guess already waiting on us.
All right. You going predator in my earphones, but it's okay, though. Hey. What's happening, y'all?
What's up?
What's going on? Welcome to
Never
Laugh
much.
Libations. What's happening? Shaquena, how you feeling tonight?
I'm tired, but I'm all right. I'm going to make it.
You said what and what? Who?
I'm tired, but I'm going to make it.
You tired. I heard that part. Okay.
But I make
You
it.
look nice. You look nice. You got your leopard on. Go
Thank
ahead,
you.
girl. Look like a whole zoo animal. Go ahead
You
now. I like
stupid.
it. I love it. Want some more of it. Hey everybody, y'all in the comments. Go ahead and put the comments up. Put the hand claps in the comments. Put the hand claps in the comments. Tip jars right below and shit like that. Tell the people who we got for this evenings.
Today we got CEO of his own merch, Blessed AF. This man been doing comedy for 20 plus years. This man is a legend in the comedy world. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Goddamn
Ronnie
right.
Jordan.
Ronnie, Mickey, Ficky, Jordan. Blessed AF is in the building tonight. What's happening?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Hey.
How's it going? How y'all been? How y'all feel? What's going on?
Feel good. How you feeling?
Highly favored, sir.
Good, man. Watching the Falcons get drugged today. I fell asleep. What's happening?
Well, welcome to Last and Libations, Ronnie.
How you doing? Are we supposed to be drinking up? Because I smoke my liquor.
You can drink, you can smoke.
I smoke my liquor. That's how.
Hey, that's fine.
God damn. All right, everybody got their drinks up.
Hold on, you can have a drink?
You can have a drink.
If you want to, I got me a little Budweiser.
You make me a drink. Okay. Hold on. I stole this from Cedric Entertainer Green Room. Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, let me cut this virtual background off. I just got this computer. I was just playing around.
Shaquena, what you sipping on?
It is some Seagram's screwdriver.
She got that auntie drink.
That Blue Label. And I got some Uncle Nearest. Hold on. You know, this black phone. This the dude who used to who taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey. It's a black dude, and they count the Jack Daniels. I'm serious. Look it up.
A black man taught Jack Daniels.
A black man taught him how to, and he named his name in the book. And then they gave like they got a whole distillery. It's like a black woman CEO. It's a big deal. Look it up. Kenny Burns is like one of the main people involved. But yeah, it's a bunch of black women involved in getting everybody to know it. Yeah, and they gave it back to his family. I think they gave it to his ice.
That is dope as hell. That's a little bit of Black History fact for the people that did not know. I did not know, so that was good to know. That is a fact. Shout out to Jack Daniels. White people always stealing from us. It's all right. It's love. It is love.
Yeah, man,
we getting it back.
If you drink whiskey, if you drink Crown Royal or
I do.
Jack Daniels or any kind of Canadian whiskey, black people stuff right here. Just think black people.
Yes. Black whiskey.
I'm a libate with y'all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I'm finna go ahead and roll me up a little Fanta leaf. But I want to go ahead and
let me roll some then. How you doing, Miss Lady? How you doing?
How you doing?
You got what is that?
It's a Seagram's screwdriver.
Oh, you get it. I like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A
mixtures.
That's like you might want to have some Cisco or something. Like
you said it right. St. Ives.
St. Ives, Cisco. You got a real aunties that like. I feel like we finna play a spades game right now. We look like all the aunties and uncles.
What a cards?
The younger, cooler uncle that let them cuss. And they go around the corner and smoke with Armani, but they don't know Armani got the weed from me. I'm the
Yeah, we all together. It's just like BMF.
Right.
right. I'm the uncle. I'm the plug anyway.
Oh
my
shit!
God.
So we're gonna start it off by
You
saying
know,
this. How long have you been in comedy, sir? How
Shout out to
long?
Zen Bros. How long have I been in comedy?
Yes, sir.
My first day doing stand up was August 1st, 2001. Only way I know that because K Dub. It might have been August 2nd or 3rd that week. Whatever K Dub started, I started that next Thursday. He started in July like 31st, and I started. And I was in there when he started, but I couldn't go up. I was late.
Shout out to K
I
Dub.
saw
Show
him go
love.
up.
I
saw
love
him
K
go up.
Dub.
Yeah, I saw him go up that night, and he killed because everybody was trash in there. Everybody was trash. Earthquake was guest hosting, just pulling up. He was like, "Is anybody good in this motherfucker?" And K Dub said, "Me."
Hey, claim it.
He did this joke that was so goddamn funny, and I was like, "This nigga funny as hell."
Now this is K Dub with the dreads.
He didn't have dreads back then. He had a little afro. He had a little goddamn natural.
Damn, this is a 101.
This is like he had K-Dub had to be about 19. I had to be like 21 or 20 or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we was the youngest ones out here. We still out here.
Still out here.
It's
And
been
shout out
20 years,
to
20 years this year. So in August just passed.
Congratulations.
congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
A hand claps in the comments. Hand claps in the comments. So you got a Steve's class. It's you. It's my boy Timo. It's Carlos. It's Clayton. It's
They after us. They
after.
was like me and K-Dub we started around by 01. Who started with me was K-Dub. Lil Rel started the same year I started. That's the class I'm in. Like I'm right behind Duval and them. Duval started them right before me, maybe 2-3 years before me, maybe 3 years or 4 years before me.
Okay.
He was up under them cats. So that's who we was watching. And then Carlos and them was like right. I was already doing like my college tours and stuff, and then the OG Sco Bubba, rest in peace. Like, you gotta come back to Atlanta, man. This nigga is in here funny as hell from Mississippi, funny as shit. And it was Carlos. We got cool quick as hell. Like we got cool immediately. So we got stuff coming up with 85 South too. Shout out to them guys, man. Them dudes.
Shout out to 85 South and 85 Vibe.
Picking on the homie. Them the ones who kept my career like going. Like anytime I had to stay up spot in my career while I wasn't doing TV or 85 South appearance kind of bookings up, visibility. You know what I'm saying? Because how many of you stopped coming on in what 2008? So
it had to be 2000. It was the last year that Kevin Hart did.
Niggas, the comic view niggas had the last out here, so it was either evolve or die.
Right.
That's a fact.
I miss
that is actual facts. I miss it too, goddammit. But you made a way out of Comic View, and I'm glad that you brought up Losis from Mississippi, because the first time I seen you live was Jackson, Mississippi, homecoming week, literally right there in the gym or the auditorium, which we had all the shit. Yeah, Jackson State. I think it was 2000, either 2009.
Like song parodies and stuff.
Yes. That, and that's where you was working with Mr. Glam work at the time.
Oh yeah, that's my dude, Glam. That's my dude right now. That's my
yes, brother. Sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Glam work. Now,
Raw Work Films.
When you got into the college scene, you was like one of the only people that really still kept relevancy besides all the, the people that was already on the market and already on the circuit. Can you tell the people how the college scene really like boosted up your numbers as far as going to these comedy clubs?
It didn't. I had to. The colleges is like they call them golden handcuffs because once you get in the college market, this thing called NACA where they book you. Like basically picture like an auction. Basically, it's damn near like a slave auction. It's the best way to describe it. It's basically like an expo where all the talent comes for the weekend. And all the schools have representative groups there. So, like, it's a schedule for the week. You might have poetry, rapping, singing. The big deal might be Jason Derulo might be coming this week. It might be the big final thing or some shit. It ain't nobody that big ever came, but it was like to be a comedian and get in there was cool because when they start, like, they go over the weekend, but every day they go over block book. They put your name on this big ass board and be like, Ronnie's gonna be. at University of South Carolina in May.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody like him? So they look on. They go back and look again and kind of. The point is to get the schools to block you more. To book you in the area. So
Yeah.
these showcases and stuff. But the NACA was fun. It still is. I still do it, but it's it kind of helped. It helped me build up like real fans that like me. So
There you
as a
go.
comedian, Mike can go around the country and do 10 minutes here, 30 minutes there. I've been in rooms with whole stadiums of kids that was their first time seeing a comedian, and I'm doing an hour every time you see me. I had to do an hour every night on a college tour. So some days I had to do 2 shows, some days I had to do 3 shows. But that's how I got like people started remembering me because I was coming to their schools and they were just growing up. I kept going back to schools and stuff. And like Armani said, like I came to his school. I went to Chico Bean school. I didn't even realize till he told me. He was like,
this is real shit, man.
I am your age. What the So I just been doing it so long. I've been doing it since I was like 21. Like that's like when I was in school, I was doing schools. You know what I'm saying? When I was supposed to be in school, I was doing college.
You are the Fabulous of the rap game. Like you are niggas young. You are niggas young OG for real. Like that's what.
Yeah, because I'm still outside with my shit. You know, Fab
still
outside. Nigga.
Fly in the motherfucker. He was flyed in. I bought the merch then. I bought the original. I think I can put this bitch on eBay. It got to be worth about 10.
You talking about the Jumpman shirt? What did I have?
The Jump Man with the G's. I hate you a lot on that bitch.
Oh yeah, that's the G's. I hate you a lot on the front because I said it every time, and then I had the Jumpman was on the back. That's like the seal to kind of know where you got it from and stuff. But
let me tell you how fly this nigga merch been for at least about 20 years plus. So this nigga merch so goddamn fly. I got into a fight the night I bought the shirt. Because I had the Jordans that went with the shirt.
Always make it match Jordans. That was my little key to success.
Retro 5s, ladies and gentlemen. I just sold them on StockX.
This is my album cover artwork right here. This is my album cover hoodie right here.
Man, cold blood.
I like that.
Cold
my album
blood.
called Heavy AF.
See, I pushed my album back as soon as I seen this artwork. I was like, fuck that shit. I pushed my shit back to next year.
It's the artist Frico Rico, man. We kind of came up with some kind of plan, and he sent me some stuff, and I was like, the dude ain't fatter, man. Make him my size for real. You know, you want to be looking. Big dudes be wanting to look.
Make him fatter.
It was a picture of me. I got a picture with that whole outfit on with them shorts and that human as fuck. But my Jordan and no socks.
I want to say this too. You are a manifester. You was the first nigga to really do the graphic design of putting your face on other people's faces and shit. And you have a flyer from back in the day where you put your face on Prime Time. You put your face on Coach Prime. The same year that I seen him live. 10 years plus, bang. Coach Prime.
I'm a Deion Sanders fan, bro. I'm from Atlanta, and he was Deion. Quiet as kept. Deion got Atlanta cracking all at the same time while the face was going crazy. TLC, all the Atlanta shit that was happening was all at the same time. So you got Deion, Dominique Wilkins, you got David Justice. This is my childhood. These is all the heroes. You see these niggas at the mall and shit. So
yes, right.
Me and my mom used to stay East Point on my auntie Flo.
You right there. That's what whole Goody Mar from East Point. Goody Mar Outcast from East Point.
Yeah, shout out to all my cousins.
Yeah,
that's still pimping.
Jones cousins.
That's still pimping.
From Southwest Atlanta, so but I done live in Jonesboro, Riverdale, Noonan. I live in Athens right now. I live in Athens, Georgia right now. Go Dogs!
God damn! But my mom used to tell me,
Georgia.
My mom used to tell me that niggas was out back in the day. Deion used to be out at the mall chilling. Dominique Watkins was at the club.
What did you do, Armani Jones? You had $8 million in '93, nigga, and a new Corvette.
I'm at Magic City.
You're not at Magic. You're at the mall. You at the wing spot. You at the jewelry store. You at Andre Rising house.
Oh wow!
Looking it with Sinbad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they were doing. Like, I talked to Sinbad for like 2 hours, and all he talked about was kicking in Atlanta. Like, he said he bought a crib in Atlanta early, and then because he was hanging with Dominique and Deion.
That's crazy.
So Shaquena is in Columbus, Georgia. Now talk.
I do after 5 down there, Doodoo Brown room. What's it called? After 5, after 6?
I think it's after 5.
Man,
I think it is.
That shit is the funniest shit ever. If y'all ever want to see the live Facebook clips in person, where you might see a chick by 450 twerking or a pregnant chick drinking a beer.
That's live after 5.
That's
Live
right.
at the
That's
five.
right.
It's just very,
I've
it's very its own place. It's like you can't describe it to nobody. It's a comedy night, but the comedian they got to do but like 7 minutes because that's how live they ready to get to it. You know what I'm saying? They ready to get to
they
the
ready to
twerk
get
off.
to the get down.
I need to go there.
The circus, baby. The circus is the funnest part. You know what I'm saying? I always take somebody with me, and they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Yep." And the wings good too. And I just walk away.
So Shaquana, can you please tell the people that about your first year? This she actually just tried stand up last year for the first time. She just did her second show.
Queen.
Thank you.
Yes,
You do
yes,
got
she
like a
just did her second show
media
yesterday.
jacket on. That is a dope ass jacket. What is that?
Thank,
That's fly.
thank you.
All right, okay. You got your little nougat colored jacket on.
Oh
Shut up,
shit!
Armani.
Oh my god, nougat, nigga. I'm sorry. Look, okay. So you done seen motherfucking Doodoo Brown. You done seen Dirty South. You done seen all these your people, your OGs.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go ahead and talk about like your first year coming out? What was they pieces of advice that, that they gave you? Like so you can go ahead and pass it on to Shaquan.
Dirty South always gave me advice: stay away from these niggas. You different. Like I always listen to that kind of shit. Like, cause it ain't the comedians. The stage be the easiest part of our life. It be the off getting to the stage. A lot of comedians is a mess. So you know what I'm saying. You just see shit you don't want to do or how you don't want to be. Or I seen like a lot of OGs treat their fans crazy, and I ain't never want to be that. So I was like, when I get to this point where people like me, I ain't gonna do this.
Right.
It was like I take stuff like that. I just look, noted.
Right.
But a lot of people, people always told me like, such as like Sean Larkin, he was the first person to take me on the road, give me any money. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan. He's a writer on The Neighborhood. He got a series called D Boys that all of us was in, but he was trying to get it off the ground, but it never got to it. But it was everybody: Carlos, me, K Dub. It was so funny. But yeah, those guys. Double D told me to stay away from comedians, stay to yourself, keep, you know what I'm saying, have something going.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got married very early, so I couldn't really get in the mix like everybody really was. I was just very focused on just getting to the goal. Just I'm trying to feed my family off these jokes. I don't have no time to play games with y'all for real.
That's
like I had to stop. I stopped playing video games when I got kids and shit. It's like it's certain shit you got to give up if you want to go up in this shit.
That's
That
true.
is a fact. That is a
But I
fucking
did pick
fact.
up more weed. That's what I did.
No, that shout out to Fontas, goddammit. Shout out to Fontas. Yes, Lord.
Man, where you at in Seattle?
Speaking of yes, sir. We over here in Seattle.
Man, could you get me out there, man? Just book me something. I just need to get on a flight.
I got you. I got you a 300 seater.
When I come back with what I come back, I'm just.
Nigga, it's legal. But look, I got a 300 seater cargo theater, 300 seats, door deal. You let me know what you want to go ahead and do.
I don't know, man. We got to make sure we can sell tickets too. We're gonna pipe up in Seattle.
No. We gonna go ahead and do it with the sponsors of the marijuana people. We gonna get the marijuana people involved. Get the
let's do like either like me myself or when we try it with more culture the next time, or we come with me and Tyler come, or me and Remo or me and Kamal make it cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Not to say
and
cheaper.
And your boy, I want to say Ferg. Shout out to Ferg. Ferg has been going wild.
Ferg is hilarious.
Ferg has been going wild. Ferg has been going wild. How did you start off Morning Culture? And right after that, we're going to jump into the slutty vegan thing because, you are an inspiration. And a lot of people don't know that you went through your own civil rights shit. You went through your own civil rights shit of Karen's, of trying to go ahead and stop the movement. But how did you start off Morning Culture? How did that shit start? How did it break out?
So it was originally, shout out to Morning. Y'all follow More Than Culture podcast. MORETHANCULTR is no U in culture. Because it's you dig
that part.
You dig.
But yeah, More Than Culture started with Remo and Kamal, and they already had it. And Tyler was Remo always has a studio. Remo has a studio, recording studio.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does for a business. He does production and other things. He owns a studio, but like rappers rent it out, blah blah blah. He got like 3 or 4 suites, but they would always be in there recording their podcast on Monday. And being a married dude with kids, I would always try to look for somewhere where I can go outside my house to go write. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyler was in there cooking. All he did was just pull up, find him a spot, sit down, write some shit. By the time he was done writing, it was time for their podcast. They did it every Monday. So he did it a couple times, but I went over there. I started just going over there, man. I'm a believer in just getting some shit going. Go start doing it, and shit'll happen. So I was over there, and then I think I did it a couple times, and then they like officially asked me to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I decided, because I live far from everybody. Like I said, I live in Athens. I live an hour and a half away from everybody. So it's a, people think that podcast shit cool, but it's a commitment. When you say I'm gonna do a podcast with somebody, you're really saying
committed.
Like 2 years, 3 years for free.
Facts.
Every day, probably every once a week, and we're gonna try to build something from the ground up. So they have episodes done and stuff, but when I came on, me and Tyler came on, we just got to it, man. We just planned and said we're gonna do this because it was more like we were just trying to buck what the system was of, owners of comedy clubs, making comedians feel like they was worthless if they're not an internet dude, or you know what I'm saying? Because I was running into that shit. I'm like, I'll sell out a club.
And that's what I was thinking, because you literally got over 5,000 students at one time listening to you. Everybody following your social
every
media.
time. It's like every night though.
Every time, and the comedy clubs is not reciprocating. I'm not getting it. It just don't make sense.
It's just sometimes some people. I'm a slow burn. Like it's not. I haven't just popped up and told some shit out in 10 minutes yet. I'm gonna get there, but I'm seeing more and more that people are familiar with me. It take a long time for motherfuckers to even know who you are. A lot of times in comedy, and I'm just not getting. I get like one or two times I'm out. Hey man, you Ronnie Jordan? I'm like, yeah, I am. You and you.
I found out about you in 2018.
Yeah.
19
Talk
from
about
Tyler Chronicles.
And I've been doing this 20-something. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a whole wave of them type of people. Like,
see,
man, look, I remember the first time I seen the fat nigga at the door, and I cried. Like I literally cried. Like you see shit when you a kid. I'm not trying to go ahead and say nobody age or nothing. But when you see shit when you young, hey, you just cry. It's like you can't stop laughing. When that nigga did the fat nigga at the door, my stomach went inside itself.
It's like a true story, though. It was like a kind of a true story adapted. This chick I was talking to, her, so he talking about the joke I did on Bad Boys of Comedy. That's kind of how people know me. Like that's the first mind that kind of went, whatever viral was before it was viral. It was that. It was somebody.
This nigga was viral.
Somebody ripped it off TV, which was hard to do on YouTube, and put it on YouTube. And that one joke had about 500,000 views for a long time. It got up to almost 1 million, but I think Walter Latham took it down. He put it up on his page recently, but this was before it was available on DVD and all that other shit. It had just came on TV. It was coming on HBO. And somebody put it up, but that joke is
legendary.
Thank you, man. That joke is from when I was my ex, when I was a kid in college. This girl I was talking to, her cousin had a baby. Her cousin had a kid, and he was a little boy. I used to go every time I go over her house to see her cousin. The baby would be there. Every time he see me, I'm picking him up. I'm about 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? So one day I pick him up. I'm holding him and like this, and he looking at his mom and my girl at the time, and he just squeezed my titty. I'm like, yo, stop, bro. He do it again. He just looking at me. So I was
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, bro. Spark the blood. Get comfortable. Go ahead, get in your own shit. Hold wait. You telling me this? You telling me this little baby, this little child molested you?
And the crazy part, he's like 20-something now, and he don't even know it. Like I saw his mom recently, and she was like, "Malik don't even know." I was like, "He don't." Just show him one day and be like, "That's you."
I got raped by a baby.
Oh, a baby. Oh my God, sir. Now see this. Look, this how you know the joke is genius. This how you know the joke is genius. He could have said all that. He could have said all that part, but he'll just shave off the fat and go to the fat nigga at the dough. This nigga's genius. I'm not. I'm done. I'm trying to get there. I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought about. I was like, now this would be funny embellished. This would be so funny
Bro,
if he just made me feel
that
bad.
was the one.
Yeah, that's one of them
Like
ones.
nigga, if a cartoon, it's only two jokes like that. It's Dave Chappelle with the baby, with the crack baby that's on the street that's selling drugs and shit,
Yep.
and his fat nigga at the dough.
Oh my
Cause
God.
that shit is like watching a Family Guy
I
cartoon
was
come
on
to life.
TikTok when TikTok first came out. People were sending me them jokes of them reenacting the whole shit, and then the joke is like cut short for real. The one, so when I be live, I might do the whole joke sometimes. It has like 2 or 3 more parts that they cut, and then Walter Nathan made me come back and do. So when I take Bad Boys of Comedy that year, we taped it in 03. It came on HBO in 05. I was the first person on stage on Bad Boys of Comedy, all the taping. Like, so I'm nervous. I'm like 20 something, just back there. Diddy walk up behind me. Now I'm really nervous. I'm like, he's like, yo,
Puff, Brother Love.
Brother Love walked
I
up.
would have shitted on myself. I'm
I
sorry.
posted it. It's on the DVD. It's on like the behind the scenes of the DVD. I'm sitting there with like a little beige, maybe it's like this color. It's like a raw color Sean John outfit, look like a Dickie suit or something. And he just walked up. Heard you a funny motherfucker. You a funny motherfucker. I was like, yes, sir, Mr. Diddy, sir, I am funny. Hell, I was scared as a bitch. You got to think it's New York, it's Brooklyn, it's 2003, and it was
You in
summer.
Mecca?
So they stood outside in 95-degree weather for 2 hours to get in. So then now they got Mr. C spinning. It's live. Dougie Fresh come out hosting. They're like, what the fuck is this? Ain't Def Jam.
This ain't Def Jam at all. This something new.
Diddy come out doing some Diddy shit. I done brought you the finest comics all over the world. Blah, blah, blah. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I'm the first nigga go. Boom. So that's why you got that. But they told me I was first maybe 2 months before that. Shout out to Bob Sumner. He was on the phone. I was in Walter Latham's office maybe a month before the Bad Boys of Comedy. Maybe it was a couple. It was about 3 months before the Bad Boys of Comedy, and then Bob told Walter. Walter called Bob on speakerphone while I was in his office. He's like, Bob, what's up? You know, Bob Sumner is known for creating and booking. Well,
Def Jam.
Comedy Jam, the original Def Jam, like the concept of it, the show. Him and Stan Lathan, that's their show. You know, he's the OG of Laugh Tracks, you know, that's on True TV. He produced that, you know, helped create it, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, I didn't even know him at the time. I just knew of his like legend and shit. I'm sitting there like a little kid just sitting at the desk in the principal's office. Walter's like, hey, Bob, tell him I got he said, Bob, what's going on? Tell me about the lineup for Bad Boys. He was like, yo, we gonna put pressure on these niggas.
That's Bob. That's Bob.
You start this shit off with the gun, Ronnie Jordan. Fuck it. Make these niggas step up. I was like,
damn.
Oh my God.
He done put the clip in already on you.
This 3 weeks before. And I'm like,
pressure.
Think about it. Ain't been no Def Jam in years. It was nothing out. It was Comic View was gone. Nothing was out from probably 99 to like 05. It was nothing. It was just specials and random shit.
Right.
No black comedy.
And at that time, if you didn't have those legendary jokes, you didn't really make it out of that area. There's a lot of niggas from Bad Boys Comedy. You know, no offense. You know, no disrespect.
Bad Boys Comedy and James Hanna was there. That's a legend. Shout out, rest in peace to James
Shout
Hanna.
out, rest in peace.
He did the joke about you know your ass is ghetto win. And then he was sitting there because I'm nervous, and he was just sitting there like, brother, you got it. This is another night at the job. This is it. Right. This is gonna take you. This is gonna be another notch on your belt. It's gonna be just like doing it.
Yeah.
You did the worst shit ever in your city. This is gonna be easy. It's TV. Right. These niggas the best shit on. You know what I'm saying? He was kicking at me like that, like so.
So real quick, real fast, man. Because you not only had just that one, you had the Ruben Studdard, you had the Sorry for 2004 on that bitch. You had a lot of heaters. But what would you say is one of your best crowd reactions, and what city was it in?
My best crowd reaction was on Bad Boys when I did the joke. It's so old that I couldn't even do it now. It was like I used to do a joke where I used to have. You remember the little instant cameras? The little,
Yeah.
I used
The
to keep it.
Polaroids. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh nigga,
So I would
break
have
that
it in
one down.
my pocket. Like when I first started, I used to have props and shit on me. Like I had a Capri Sun in my pocket. I wasn't fucking around. When I first started, it was up. I didn't know where I was. I was just doing shit, and it was funny. So
So real quick, I gotta break this rumor. I gotta break this rumor. Were you the first nigga to have honey buns before Jack Thriller was named Honey Bun?
yes.
I knew it.
No. He'll tell you. He said that he named himself after my joke because I was popping, but he had a whole nother reason he was named Honey Bun. Like, but what it looked like was I had this joke going crazy in Atlanta, and then I was gone on the road, and then some dude named Honey Buns popped up and was bombing. It looked like he was playing Honey Buns to get up. That's what the perception was. But once you meet Jack Thriller, you find out his brain different. He do different shit. That's one of my
Different.
He's a legend. He's a fucking legend.
This nigga all the time. He could be doing the biggest shit in the world. He'll just call me and say, "Hey, you know you're a star." I'm like, man, this nigga dumb as hell.
If y'all want comedy,
we're gonna go on the road, man. We're gonna go to the road with a live
please
band.
do.
Man.
Please do.
What kind of comedy
He was with
man.
him and Lil Duval was the first niggas to go R&B and comedy. But if y'all want to go ahead and laugh for 5 minutes
But he
straight,
was singing
Google
first.
Jack Thriller 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz is fun. Yes, they had a whole little history. I heard they
Man.
I think Nori gonna sit them down because it's so dumb that they had. It's like rappers get so mad, comedians just be trying to. And once we get disrespected, we like fuck you too, nigga. But rappers be so mad and they have to keep it going because they rappers and comedians like
Right.
nigga, I don't care. Like Armani can hit me in the face tomorrow and I'll be like, you ain't getting no video.
You see? Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, that would never happen because I would never be able to do anything in Atlanta at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Now that's now you could.
I'm like Kanye West. Don't send your peoples after me. I'm good out here in the letter street.
You stupid.
I show nothing but respect, man. I lead with respect and love and light, and I hope I get it back. If I don't, I just steer clear. That's all you can do.
If you don't, something wrong.
But I heard that I heard from a little birdie or two that some niggas was getting knocked out in the local circuit a long time. It was a lot of fights. I heard it was
all these niggas in the face. K-Dub used to knock niggas down, but
I believe it.
K-Dub has calmed down. K-Dub was in the streets, my boy. K-Dub was like Floyd for like a week.
Bruh, undefeated. I heard he undefeated.
He do.
Knock niggas down.
I'm like, why is he fighting? Dang, what is going on?
Shaquena be bucking too. Shaquena go ahead and whoop a whole nigga ass in that wheelchair.
Sometimes you gotta let niggas know where you stand on shit. Sometimes
that part.
Sometimes ass got to get whooped out, man.
That part.
The game is, baby. The game is the game.
Part. And my wheels on my wheelchair do come off.
Think about it. All the actions and consequences. That's all we got. We learned that early. A lot of kids ain't learning that now. And a lot of them gonna get punched in the face when they grow up. So
that part.
Look, man. I done got socked in my face a couple of goddamn times. That's why this left eye be fucked up.
You know what? That's not funny.
Look, that's just real. So, Roddy, real quick, you are a fucking mogul. Besides blessed as fuck, can you really quick go into this? You and your wife are kind of like the Derek Jackson and his wife of fucking this whole shit.
That's the dude who got caught.
No, the nigga with the guns. Derek Grace.
Derek Jackson, baby. No.
Not him. Not that.
That nigga had his wife sitting over there with the goddamn beret on.
Nigga, she was worried, bro. I was like, is she kidnapped?
If you was cheating with a bitch, like you can see all that shit on that sister's face. Her hair was wrapped up. She was like, "I'm gonna be quiet while we're filming, but I got more questions."
Oh my god!
She had that Shaquena bonnet on. She had that goddamn bonnet on.
That bonnet give them more power. That satin around their brain, be adding shit up like CSI. That's what it do.
But real quick, slutty vegan. Can you go ahead and break down the birth of slutty vegan and how this thing came to be?
No, that's not my restaurant. That's Pinky's restaurant. Slutty Vegan is not.
Oh,
My
it's
wife
Pinky.
has a cookie company called Snack Junkie Vegan.
The snack junkies. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
snack junkies, snack junkies.
she started making vegan cookies during the pandemic. Like she was trying recipes out and modifying and making her own stuff. I was like, try this. And I was tasting them online. Like, damn, these are good as fuck. You know, I am the farthest from vegan. But she got a mean cookie. So people start buying them, and really that shit and these hats during the pandemic kind of took care of us because people was buying cookies like crazy. They still buy cookies. I really don't even advertise it a lot. But she still does like parties, and she has a vegan mac and cheese that's good as hell. She make vegan jackfruit sliders. They busting, but that mac and cheese is different. But Snack Junkie Vegan on Instagram, SNACJUNKIVEGAN. She also makes edibles. If you
we got
that's what.
You make them edibles.
See, Armani, we got to go
you
get
right
some.
there in Columbus. You right there in Columbus. Go ahead and get that.
I got to come and get some edibles.
She ships for sure.
Okay.
So my girl is a vegan. You say what?
The vegan edibles different, Armand. I'm telling you.
Is it busting?
They busting.
Okay, then that's all I need to know. My girl is actual vegan, and she has studied up on the cookies, and she's been trying to go ahead and get to Atlanta for the longest to go ahead and get these damn cookies. So every time I be hitting you up on the live.
Today, you go to DM, send her a DM, and she'll ship them shits in about a week.
So. Oh, she'll ship them right on out.
Perfecto. We customer direct, no middleman. But my goal is to get her cookie dough in grocery stores everywhere. That's what I want to get her dough in all the grocery stores because, you know, it's basically she made them up because I got a son that got a dairy allergy. And he could at birthday parties, he'd be sitting there, couldn't have no cake and ice cream and shit. She had to bring Oreos for him or make him something. So she started dabbling in the desserts and seeing what was good. And she came up and worked them, and them chocolate chips hidden, man. I'm telling you. She got one that is called it's chocolate chip almond coconut. Different.
I got to order me some stuff. Oh,
I catch them fresh out
one
the
more
oven.
time.
Soft.
Now, see, I'm about to say you right there with the shit, nigga. You your main customer.
I'm quality control over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm over here making sure that the cookies are up to par for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can do. You know what I'm saying, to help us out. So I'm
look, man. And shout out to everybody that's doing the Jello shots. I got this 200 milligram Jello shot.
That's liquor in there?
No, it's THC.
Oh.
THC Jello shots. Yes, sir. Shout out to Noble Farms. We sponsored up in there. And shout out to Seattle Prime Reserve for to go ahead and roll up.
Money shouldn't want to see now another Jello shot.
Look, I was fucked up. I took about 70 of these hoes, and I had to Uber myself to my car.
Zen, bro.
Yes. Shout out to Zen, bro. I was just about to say, you are one of the only other persons, like you inspired me to get sponsored by medical marijuana. Can you tell us about the relationship between you and Zen, bro?
That came through Darren Brand. Shout out to my dog, Big Baby. Big Baby sent me a lot of work, man. Shout out to all I'm telling you, man, when I met those FFC, that's the group that was it was Big Baby, Chico Bean, B Dot, Burpee, all of them was like an improv group. And Osama been drinking. And I met them in 2013. They was all kicking in that Tyler house. And that's that relationship right there with all them cats separately and together just been
magic.
It's been perfect. It's been magic. So they always I saw Big Baby smoking some damn shit with a Rick James bag. I said, "Nick, what's that?" And they sent me the link, and the dude was like, "Man, I fuck with your comedy anyway." I was like, "Where the Rick James bags at though?"
So, yeah, let me get that.
I'm smoking on this Dominique Wilkins right now. You know.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
I want some of that Big Baby bud.
It's a hoodie. This shit too hard.
So, already, man. Look. I'm trying to, as soon as I get to Atlanta, please just plug me.
Thank you.
He ships too, man. He ships, man. He's a black farm. He ships, man. Let me know. We got.
Oh shit! Well, shout out to Go Verde, my people in California. Shout out to the only black incubator in California, Go Verde. But besides that, one of your best sketches is when you remix the motherfucking what's the Quentin Miller Don't. And
that's his bank shot. Bank shot.
Bank shot. And shout out to Bank Shot because he really took the torch.
Y'all want him on here? Y'all want to get Bank Shot on here?
Hell yeah.
I see you everybody I got, man. Bank Shot, we get Jordan Jazz, we get Tyler. Tyler been on here?
No.
Not
yet. No. Send him a screenshot of me saying, if y'all don't do the Libations podcast, you're gonna get COVID.
Nigga, bang. I just screenshotted it. Putting it out there.
Because it's
I'm picking on Tyler all the time anyway.
I'm putting it out there.
I had told the Lord I wanted to work today, but like I don't want to put no drawers on. And it was like,
this nigga here, man. This nigga here, man.
He said he won't put no drawers on.
Shit.
I quit.
With no drawers and my favorite little shorts. You know how you got them little shorts you walk around the house in? Like,
yes.
So your girl what's up sometimes. Look, it'll go down if you need it to happen now.
That part.
Okay?
Pull that drawstring.
Yeah, you gotta show that print. It be balls, but she be thinking the dick is all balls. You see that? No.
God damn it, man.
Oh, Ronnie,
all right, so look. I'm saying the Bank Shot is the only nigga that holds the torch to remixing songs.
Can I tell you about Bank Shot? Bank Shot was one of them guys when how you were saying that I'm like one of the guys that kind of lasted through the internet era or who kind of transitioned good, I guess, if whatever good is. But Bank Shot was one of the ones that I remember very early that was reaching out just to get some help with the stand-up. And it was people trying to book him already. And I was like, yo, help me with this sketch, this internet shit. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I went to his house and maybe shot 5 or 10 things. And we dropped them. Then I went back and we kept doing shit. Me and him and Tyler got one that's funny as hell where he beating Tyler up. And I'm like, don't hit him.
Oh, nigga, yeah. And he shot him. He said, you smile your bit, nigga.
Ran off my power walk.
Yes.
Niggas made me shoot that power walk, baby, 10 times because Tyler is so stupid. He's trying to sneak cardio. He's like, no, we're going to shoot it again. Walk all the way down. Go way down. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing the goddamn Claire Huxtable. Booty just got wiggling.
Bro, that shit was the funny. Look, man.
I love that sketch. Oh, my God.
Tyler is the new Robert Townsend in this shit. I'm going to tell you why, though. Because that nigga manifested a lot of motherfucking writing jobs. That nigga went straight over there to Wild Out, went straight over there to Charlemagne. And your ass guided all these people.
He did the 85 South when they did the BT Awards. He did the social media awards. He did when Taraji P. Henson was hosting the BT Awards. All them jokes, that's Tyler. That when she was ripping, that's it.
So can I safely say? Can I safely say that you kind of like the Suge Knight of this shit? Like the niggas that you put on.
I don't want to be Suge Knight.
The niggas you put on.
He said he don't want to be Suge Knight.
But this the trick
Jay Prince.
The trick of it all, Armani. Niggas be putting their cell phone. I'm just if I can bring any light to you, I'm gonna try if I can. Whatever you got going, gonna show up when it's time. When you're in the right room. Whatever in you already or whatever you've been working on gonna pop up. It ain't like these niggas were just sitting around writing job. No, Tyler was writing for Wild 'N Out way before he got the job. He was Darren was calling him like he was on set. A lot of them cast members used to hit him up like, yo, like while they walking around trying to figure shit out, the next sketch and shit. Tyler would be on the phone, FaceTiming niggas, texting niggas. The whole he would be stressed out the whole Wild 'N Out season. I'm like, nigga, what's wrong with you, man? So it's like you have to do the job before you get the job. You know what I'm saying? He was already doing it. So he got me a job on Wild 'N Out as a writer. So and I was like, dude, this is demanding. You know what'll make you humble when a nigga tell you your shit ain't funny, dead in your face, nigga? Oh, that is your soul.
Nigga.
That'll hurt my feelings.
Nigga, I threw an
I
idea.
look.
That nigga Niall Evans, shout out to Niall Evans, the EP. He said, light, dead to my face. I was like,
Damn, nigga. Do you?
Look at Ronnie. Look at him. Look at him.
Okay. Okay.
everybody in that bitch. I was like, oh,
All right. All right.
like,
That was something.
Your
I just
mind,
came
you
up with that.
all your accomplishments in your head. Nigga, I be ready, nigga. I going crazy. You know, my first idea, bitch. No, I didn't. But he'll say, he said, that's good. That's a good start. What else? Come on, give me something else out of it. I'm like, okay, where's he at? You know, and it kind of makes he kind of like coach you up into like doing better. Like that first idea is cool.
Right.
What about that eighth one? You
But
keep
what
going,
else?
keep trying, keep going. So they trying to get your fifth idea to be your first one on the improv shit. It's like you got it's some hustle, man. I figured out very quickly. I try to do that in rehearsals when they doing it. It's like on stage, it's like loud. You might have they have a real wild out girl there. You got the concept. You got whatever rhyme you finna do. Sit down, rap to this motto. And then I got up that bitch and was like, because it's so loud.
Nigga, wait a minute. Wait. What was your wild style again?
I had a dope little rhyme, but she had to guess whatever movie I was trying. It was a dope little quick little scheme, but I forgot it. I was like, and then I said it again, and it was like, okay, that's cool. Like Nick Cannon's right there, that's cool. Like get off the couch, nigga, move.
Nigga said, all right, that's cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crush. It'll make you faster though, dog. It's the little.
I heard it's the boot camp. I heard them group chats is vicious. I heard it's like a.
I didn't even want my mental space to be like that. Them niggas is warfare over there. It's like, you know how like, you know how niggas play open chess a lot, like in high school. Like,
yeah.
Very hard in the chest.
Shout out to Black Rod that's over there now. Shout out to my nigga Black Rod. But you got a chance. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna close it out like this because this is a whole nother tax bracket. Like you fucking with Apple Music type shit. You got a chance to write a treatment for the sixth god himself, Aubrey Graham, for the Life is Good video for him in Future.
No, I did not. Did not write the treatment.
You didn't write the treatment?
No, the video was already written. They needed a writer to punch up the scenes, and got the job through 85 South through Joe and Carlos sent the call. It was one of them days everybody was on Wild 'N Out set. Niggas was needing a writer to make the shit funnier, and I got cool with Little X, Director X. Shout out to him. Like, Ronnie, we gotta set the scene, bro. Like he's like, I need a bit in here. What's the bit? He in the garage. Where Future at right there, you know how Future got the garage, and he fixing that BMW, whatever that electric big ass BMW, expensive motherfucking exotic shit. Yeah, and I was like, electric car. Why is he in the regular ass garage fixing this shit? He can't. And I was like, you gotta have this nigga googling how to fix a car real good. And he did. He googling how he under the hood, like googling how to fix a car real good. And then when he goes from the garage to the room. I wrote all the signs on the walls. One sign say, if you don't pick your car up within an hour of it getting fixed, just know we will drive your shit. Go back and pause it. It's right on the wall. Nigga. Go back and pause like you did when he sit on the wall next to the girl, that little sign right there. There's like little stuff you can find in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Director X. You know, just let me, see, even one of them, they ran out of budget. Like the shit went over a day or two. One day, Future didn't get out the car till Big Bank got there. This is how I know.
That's what I'm saying. Big Bank. Well, it seemed like Big Bank was like the soul of the set.
Big Bank ain't go. Big Bank is the nigga. Future was not shooting till Big Bank got there.
What,
bro? Once I seen that y'all had, I could have sworn that you wrote that in.
It was the garbage man scene. You know the scene where they on the garbage truck working on the week. That's supposed to be in the daytime. That was supposed to be in the day. That shit ended up like 11, 12 at night. That shit supposed to be like at noon.
Oh, see.
So much money, but it was like the ring he
that's that superstar.
The ring he caught out in his verse cost more than this video shoot. So
damn.
That's that superstar treatment.
But it did win video of the year. It's like one of the most streamed videos ever, and my name is on the credits. If you stop it, it says comedy writer Ronnie Jordan. So I guess I'm a BET Award winner. And the
Yes, you
Billboard,
are.
whatever the awards that Drake got, nigga, I'm in it too. If they for the video,
Yeah,
bitch,
You
that
got it.
part.
bitch, me too. I ain't get the money. I got paid one time, but you know.
Oh wow.
Hey, nigga, the flat fees is cool though. The flat
The
fees is
graphic is
cool.
cool too.
I
You
like
see
the
that bitch
flat fees.
stream $1 billion, you be like, it streamed $1 billion. And they ran out of chicken up there. So
This man.
Oh shit. So real quick, Shaquena, go ahead. I know that you have been a fan of this band for years. Go ahead and close it out with your thoughts on the band, the myth, the legend, Ronnie Jordan.
Okay, now Ronnie, I got just one question now. Okay, as far as comedy, how easy can it be for a female to get into this business and not have to go through a lot of bull with, you know, the dudes in the comedy world?
I think if you set your boundaries, set your intentions, motherfuckers respect. It's like if you can't come in the door acting like you're gonna fuck.
Right.
And then, well, you can. You got the right to act like that. It's a lot of you can use your feminine wiles, but you can tell a nigga no. Like, but it's like how you want to come in the door. It's like niggas, you establish yourself quick with niggas, and the word to get out. Don't try shouting, blah blah blah. And you know, some niggas gonna be dudes. It's like we can't help a lot of that misogyny shit. It's taught us. We a lot of us is you know, we just some niggas is just horn dogs. It's so many factors. Comedians think they got a free life to do everything. It's a lot of cavemen, Neanderthal shit going on, but it's like you gotta identify the shit, keep your head on the swivel at all times. Don't travel by yourself. Always get your deposits, you know, because some niggas might be trying to holler when they trying to book a show. You be like, my nigga,
right?
Send the money now.
Give me my money. I'm not showing up.
I need half up front.
You'll fuck around, get to that show, don't get no pussy, and go home.
Boy, half up front.
I had a female booker do that to me one time.
You had a female what? You had a female what now?
I had a female booker do that to me one time. She was trying to do me like that one chick I did Carlton. I didn't know that she was fucking with me like that. She had a little tight polo shirt and act like she wasn't gonna pay me. I said, bitch, I will call the authorities. Would you ever sex check me like that?
Everybody they got pussy on the internet. You can fuck yourself in the room. Give me my money. I'm gonna go fuck myself in the room. They got everything I like on the internet. They got midgets, about it. They got little people and goddamn little people and goddamn little Rose videos, all kinds of shit. Dude, you go crazy on that.
Oh shit!
Oh, they try to get me with food a lot of time. Big boy, you hungry? Nope. My money, please, first.
Oh, they be trying you.
No. I've had it before. Goddamn, knock a 50 piece off. Like, my nigga, you said get what I wanted. And what I'm gonna do is lemon pepper. The mile with the lemon pepper. Crazy.
Oh.
And you had blue cheese. What?
Oh my God, I quit.
What are you?
I quit.
So yeah, all big comedians, get your money before you eat. For
all right. That's a rule number one. That's like 10 crack commandments.
Don't let them put you in the hotels. I gotta tell comedians a lot of shit. Ask them niggas what they put their mama in here.
Oh shit.
Would you put your mama in this hotel with the door outside, my boy? No.
No. I know I wouldn't.
When you first start, they try it. It'd be the door outside rules. You'd be like, my nigga, I'm not even sitting on this bed, fam. Okay, I can't do it. Sometimes that's all they got.
Look, man, the first time I had booked,
my boy. So yeah, man, let these people treat you how you let them treat you. You got to establish respect very early in all facets of your businesses.
Right.
Start how you want to finish. Don't give no discounts if you don't want to be mad when they don't want to pay up for it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And be good enough to do this shit. Now. You have to be good. Now. A lot of niggas ain't good. You talking about yesterday's price is not today, bitch.
Well, so far I've done good. So far.
Oh Jesus.
So far I've had 2 shows. And I've done
real
good
quick,
so
she been killing it, goddamn right. She has been going good. She's
good. You get with an older comic, let them show you some shit, let them take you on the road, and keep building, man. Build your network of niggas that's doing it at your same level or just came in the door. It's like you want to keep up with your class. Kind of reach up. Like I really don't even try to shoot with nobody unless they got a follow. Because what's the point? Ain't no point of me shooting with a nigga with 10 followers. What's the point of? I need visibility right now. I don't need to be practicing. I need this shit got to hit every time. So and you need a nigga with comedy experience. So my shit be my swap off is like a little game, or I might help a nigga punch their whole setup. I might, because I charge for that. I charge a lot to punch niggas up. I charge a lot for all my services. So
consultation,
crazy shit, all that shit. Like,
consultation,
niggas be asking me
consultation
how to get on that NACA and all this other shit. You gonna have to, I need at least 150 to talk to you for like an hour, and then after that, I'm doing like a lawyer, nigga.
Which brings me to my next question. I was trying to go ahead and say, well, I Suge Knight was a horrible example, but
so you can say like
say, would you ever
Gucci
make like
Mane,
a more than culture
Gucci
record
Mane,
label?
T.I., Gucci Mane,
Gucci, yeah. You got the grand hustle of fuck out here. Would you make your own like LOL network like Kevin got his set for the Plastic Cup Boys? Like, would you make your own like list of people that you would sign and go ahead and tutor?
Yes, we're doing it right now. More than culture, we're expanding content. We're doing more shit with other people. We got a lot of shit locked and loaded with Erica Duchess, Rodney Perry. We got shit. We're trying to do the same. Whatever 85 South is doing, we're pretty much trying to do it, or learning from them, or because they don't spend. Sorry, they don't spend thousands and millions.
Blessings.
To make big mistakes, and they learning shit and telling us. So like that's the value of your partners going on to do big shit. It's like they done bought their own cameras. They done went to the venue like, nah, we at the door. We get the door. We don't got no promoter, it's us. But you have to create that demand. So that's the stage we're in now. And it's cooking. So I just figured like I will get with my boys, and I'm gonna pipe everybody up as much as I can. Like, but I'm gonna still have to be funny too to make it all work. You know what I'm saying? Right. Tyler's right there. Tyler, he's had like improvs and shit now. That's what I'm proud of, because Kamal wasn't even doing stand up like you. Kamal wasn't doing stand up at all at first, but he had been around comedians 10 years, 15 years. Right. And that man first set was like late night, ready to perfect 7 heat. I was like, oh shit, we got a problem. Then Remo went up and ripped. I was like, oh, niggas is getting good.
Man, first time I seen Kamal was over there at Cat's Cafe.
Gotta follow you, huh?
Cat's Cafe. That boy went crazy.
Kamal's an animal, man. Y'all gotta watch more than
Kamal,
Culture's.
I seen him at Cat's Cafe. I became a fan.
More Than Culture's YouTube page every Thursday. Remo has a live stream from his comedy night called The Spot in Decatur. And last week, this dude named Jay the Comedian ripped so hard. It was so funny. Go back and watch that shit from last Thursday night. I promise you, it's a hidden gem on the internet. The More Than Culture live stream. I'm telling you. Fuck with it. So we're building
the new comic view. I'm gonna say it right now.
The new comic view.
I'm gonna say it right now. The new comic view.
It's all about content, man. You gotta build. You have to build. You have to put stuff in your content bank, nigga. You have to have like all that. I don't know if y'all see me dropping a bunch of like reels today, like split screens and shit. A bunch of shit I dropped today. That shit is a year old. Like it's still mine. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like this is my content. This is shit I made up. This is our NFTs. We're gonna have to do all this shit too. But it's a lot of more eyeballs on my page, so I redrop some shit, and niggas is like, "Oh my god, you stupid! Where is this at?" And I got a whole series of shit on my YouTube, on my Instagram. You can just go to series. Defeats the internet. It's all split screens. The Blessed AF show is all the lives.
Wow.
So yeah, man, I keep it kind of organized, and
you've been killing it.
Huh? Say it again.
You've been killing the social media for the past 10 some odd years, man. You've been killing the social media.
I think they holding me though
for about 10 years.
Instagram holding me. They hired me in the algorithm some kind of way. I should have 100,000 followers by now. That shit.
See what I'm saying, Squanah?
See?
It's like,
you see what I'm saying?
Because all the views ain't adding up. Like, how I'm getting 40,000 views on Reels and nigga, like, it's only showing 84.5, 84.6 followers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my nigga.
I'm going to keep it real with you.
They doing it to us.
I think they hiding some of your followers, bro. Because you get new followers every goddamn day.
I get new followers every day.
I think they hiding your shit, man. They hide.
But it's showing up. I'm like, I'm figuring it out. You got to send them to all your social medias. It's like, it ain't one game in town. You got to be everywhere so they won't have that much value on you. They won't have that much hold on you. I had lost my Instagram page like right when I shot my special.
Mm-hmm.
I was up on the official Blessed AF trying to communicate, and it was like, damn, that 84 was a true, you know what I'm saying? Go from that to like 2000s. And it's like they if you ain't buying ads and shit, they trying to hide you. And my Facebook been getting hidden. I be getting the shit. I got my shit dragging to Facebook, but they hide it unless you put it directly on there or if you on there engaging. I just don't like to engage on Facebook. It's all my older family members is over there. And they, you know, it's like, that's my aunt.
That part. I got family on Facebook.
You can't say no wild shit against Papa on them.
Motherfucker
You can't say no wild shit, Papa.
Call my mama. You know he on there smoking that reefer. Yes, he is. I'm 40, goddammit. Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness.
40 as fuck, nigga. Leave me
Oh
alone.
shit. Well, Shaquata, real quick, go ahead and wrap us on up. This has been a good ass episode. We hit the hour mark. Let's get it on in. God damn.
Well, Ronnie, thank you for coming to play with us. We appreciate it. It was so nice to finally meet you for real, for real. I want you to come back on another episode because this was fun.
I want to come back when my DUI case is done. And
okay.
When the drinker don't feel guilty. Because I don't even drink like that's what I be mad about, bro. I'm like, the weed was me, my boy. I was on this. When I get to court, it's going to be CBD too. I was on CBD. Fuck you talking about?
Oh my God. This is crazy.
They give me for the liquor. Yeah. In here. I got like a hit. Like I'm one of them juice. Give me a bunch of Jack. Give me a bunch of Coke, little shot of Jack. Give me a bunch of cranberry juice, shot of Crown.
That part.
And I'm going to hold that bitch for a long time and do this.
It's still in your cup.
Let that juice get in that motherfucker, boy. That juice get in that liquor. Ooh. I'm a ghetto drinker. I do ghetto shit. Like I remember college Dr. Pepper and Paul Maston. Do you remember that shit? Just in the pat nigga. Sipping on some Paul and Musa.
Yes.
Nigga.
Oh my God.
Nigga, you bro, look. Shout out to Earl and Jeff. Shout out to E and J, Paul Masson, all the motherfucking liquors that.
How many people on here? Can you see what's going on?
It's 4 people on here.
Shout out to all 4.
We got at least 20.
Huh?
Shout out to y'all.
Send me
at least 20 to pass by before the stay.
I'm gonna repost this, man. We got to get this going. I like talking to people that let you be yourself on your cameras.
That part.
A lot of people like don't do weed on camera, bitch. Some people be on your thing on heroin. Did you know that? Did you know people on heroin? They're still on it. People on Percocets very hard. Like,
are you that brown?
What you think syrup is? That is heroin, friend.
Oh my God!
Shout out to Gunner. DS4 is coming out this
on heroin.
Yeah, shout out to
That's why you can't never make me feel bad about a joint that helps my knee stop clicking.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. I quit.
I just wanted to be known I'm gonna be high when I'm be there. I want to be like when Snoop go around the police and they be like, nigga, you can fire up. We want a picture. That's the level I want to get on.
Oh,
look, Seattle is ready for you. Seattle is ready for you.
Y'all got good food too. People don't know. I'm going around eat. I might have to bring my wife up there. We be on the foodie crawl type shit.
Come through, man. Come through. Me and my wife is ready. My wife ready for you to go ahead.
Is it raining right now? Or is it snow everywhere?
Right.
Oh no, everything melted up. Everything melted up. It's still cold in the motherfucker, but everything melted.
I'm trying to go throw fish, nigga, like on Real World Season 3. The fish market.
Nigga, look. Shout out to David Edwards. Goddammit. Yes.
Yeah,
come through. You can fish. My girl's son is indigenous. He know how to fish.
So we can go fishing for real?
You said, huh?
You gonna take me fishing?
Nigga, I'm dead ass serious. Yeah.
Is
you serious?
Yeah, but is it like we ain't got to go on an ice lake and cut?
All right, say less.
Y'all is crazy on here.
Cause don't
Nigga,
take
I'm gonna go ahead and get that old bill. I'm gonna get some Miller Lite.
Yeah, I like MGD actually. Give me some MGD and a Bluetooth speaker, nigga. Good playlist,
I'm
boy.
getting the old bill. Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all sound like two old
Okay.
men
And
on here.
about four of these. About four of these.
Yeah, about 4 of them,
Got
and
you right. I got $2,
I'm gonna have
and
it.
I'm not gonna lose. That's all you're gonna hear on the boat.
I don't even know what that is, but I fuck with it because you do. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear Gunna myself. If you
Facts.
Gunna fucking
Oh, nigga,
Chloe.
I'll play Gunna. I'll play the whole DS4.
Gunna is the new fat dude. He's like
Nigga,
the
all right,
new big niggas. He like they big niggas. He a little big nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
nigga, Gunna built like Nelson off The Simpsons.
Gunna is built like everybody's niece who was like, you know, I'm gay, and you was like, I know. They all look like Gunna. Think about it.
I quit. I'm done.
Yep.
I am
God damn it.
done.
All right,
No.
look, the OG, the legend, the myth, the man, the mogul.
Ronnie Jordan.
The mogul, Ronnie Jordan himself,
Can I tell these
man.
people where to
Laugh
go?
libations. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the blessing.
Can I tell these people where to go to
Yes,
see my
tell the
stuff?
people where to go for the blessings
Go to
for.
YouTube, subscribe to my
Yes,
page.
sir.
I just hit 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube. I'm so happy about that. And y'all be engaging and talking on every video, so I appreciate it. I just dropped my comedy album, Heavy AF. It's on iTunes, it's on Apple Music, it's on everywhere. Y'all go put it on your playlist, man. Fucking engage the shit. Cause the artists need that shit. So like
I'm finna get it today.
Yeah. And it's money for me and my kids. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to officialblessedaf.com. Go on there. I got coffee mugs. I got leggings. I got fucking hoodies. I got these hats right here that's been going crazy. I just got the restock on these. These been gone for 3 months. And the streets been wanting these right here. The real daddy hats right here. The Apollo Creed, Corner Man looking Action Jackson 80s hats. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick,
Like,
you toe up 2021 with them hats. You
got an
toe
old
up 2021 with them hats.
for that bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
You toe up 2021 with them hats. You killed 2021 with them hats.
Man, I just saw
every last person.
I saw that hat, man. I saw a blank one, and I was like, "We got." At first, I told us to do the More Than Culture logo in here, and they laughed at me. They was like, "Eh." I was like, "Now I'm pissed. Now I'm finna make this the hottest shit in the world." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I was like, my boy Rod Rose. I was gonna put it on there in white. He was like, "No, you gotta match that gold." So I put that bitch on, and that first time I was like, "Ooh, I'm finna go get a velour." So, you know, but like in Atlanta, like everybody want the new different.
Hey man,
It's
one hat.
A lot of different clothing lines done bit this same whole design, and they charging $100 for these hats, and I charge $50, and I don't even blink because y'all are giving it to Nike.
That part.
So,
talk about it real quick.
Man, real daddy hat, man. HeavyAF.com too. You can get all the Heavy AF the album merch. I got my own Bluetooth speaker. I got a bunch of shit, bro. Like, you know, I ain't playing, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for having me on here, bro.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the husbands out
here, man. Hey, real quick. They not only shout to the real daddies, the real husbands. He's not only the most duplicated, imitated, but if you look right now and just put ComedyHorace and put AF, it'll be 90% of motherfucking shit he ain't even on because they done stole the whole goddamn swag. Please, I want y'all to put them goddamn hand clap in the comments for the one, the only Ronnie motherfucking Jordan. Goddamn it.
That Blessed AF joke is like 07, 08. That hat was 09. The first merch was like 08, 09, something like that. So
right.
Armani, thank you for having me, man.
All I'm gonna say is, hey man, it's nothing but legendary talk. Nothing but legendary talk. Thank you, sir. Laugh libations. Thank you for coming.
Thank y'all, man. This has been great. I appreciate it.
And I will send you the show.
That was beautiful.
Thank you for coming.
Love. Thank you. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it.
Oh my God, that was it. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was it. This was fun.
Yeah. Phone
Oh my
phone was
God.
going Teddy Riley. Phone was going Teddy Riley the whole time. But still, that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Oh God, we
Goddamn it.
just had Ronnie Jordan on our show.
Talk about it.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, we just had Ronnie Jordan on our show, y'all.
See, I figured out the motherfucker. I figured out the special form. Hit you up afterwards. I'm gonna let you know what the special formula is. Motherfucker thing. Episode 15. This 15?
This is 15. 16 is Big Sheen.
Killed their ass on episode 15. Shout out
Right?
to you. Thanks for the people that came in. We
Thank
love
y'all. Thank
y'all.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Hey man,
I'm gonna
what can I
hit you up
say?
when we get off of here.
Squeeze your nipple 3 times.
You so stupid. Thank
Hit me
y'all for
on up,
coming. This
goddamn
was
it.
episode 15.
Squeeze your
What
nipple
you
3
said?
times.
You stupid. This was episode
3
15,
times.
y'all.
Yeah.
This was
Hello.
episode 15, y'all. So y'all have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Long way.
He's crazy.
Yeah.